Hey guys, it's Marco Hanna, and the TV market space has been left sort of vacant the past 2 to 3 years. We had players like Apple making the Apple TV, which is great in terms of affordability, didn't have the software though, nor the content to really become a major product. So that's why Apple hasn't really revolutionized the Apple TV market space, because they really don't know how to. We also had people like Roku who made great affordable solutions, yet it had pretty clunky software, and again, the content over there is just not as vibrant as we want them to be. And then you had Google making the Chromecast last year, and it was a great idea. I mean, it's $40, you have a lot of great content, but it only made a lot of sense to anyone who uses a lot of Google devices. Now, I know there's more iOS functionality there now, but again, back then it was mainly for Google users because that's just how it worked. But now we have a new player in the TV market space. We did the unboxing of it, but it's a really, really cool product. It's called the Amazon Fire TV. Please excuse my urge to call it the Kindle Fire TV. It's a tiny, slim box that's made out of plastic, runs a Snapdragon 600 quad-core processor, 2 GB of RAM, and the Adreno 320 graphics chip. The software is, of course, Android with a new form of Fire OS running on top of it. It has applications like the Amazon Prime Instant Video, Netflix, Hulu+, Crackle, HBO Go, and a lot more. What's even more interesting is the addition of games on Fire TV. So basically you have a huge selection of publishers like EA, Sega, Ubisoft, and 2K making games just for the Fire TV and transferring already established titles onto Amazon's marketplace. And the best part is the games will usually cost less than $2 each. Now, it's not going to play your Battlefield or Titanfall, but it has enough power to make games very enjoyable. The only stipulation is you have to buy a game controller, but why wouldn't you when you play games? You need a game controller, and they have one for $40. The second half to this little box is the content. This thing is filled with content providers like Netflix, Crackle, Hulu+, iHeartRadio, Vivo, Showtime, Pandora, ESPN, and so much more. And oh, obviously Amazon's own Prime Video. So if you have Amazon Prime, you have so many movies and shows you can watch for free. The collection is massive and the interface is pretty clean. It's very similar to Apple TV and Roku, but it feels much more responsive than either of those and very powerful. Then we can pay attention to the remote. It's this tiny plastic thing that has familiar buttons that you can find on Android devices. Well, after all, this thing does run Android. You'll also notice a microphone button. This will allow you to search Amazon's collection of TV shows, movies, and other archives of media. This does not allow you to search Netflix or any other third-party content providers, but Amazon recently announced that voice search will be available to developers, so it should be rolling out on third-party services pretty soon. The voice search is scary good on the Fire TV. Want to watch Skyfall? Done. How I Met Your Mother? Boom. It's as good as Google Now, and that's saying something. So this is a simple review of a simple product. This is the best set-top box you can buy today, and that's period. It's better than Chromecast in my opinion, it's better than Apple TV, it's better than Roku even, and for $100, this is it. So here it is, now go buy it, and as always, thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below or send them to me on Twitter at phonedog_Marco. My name is Marco Hanna from phonedog.com, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.